As you can see, the end on this one broke, so I am going to replace the battery end before I put this back together. So let me get a new end, and I'll come back in a second when we're ready to put the rest of it back together. And basically what we're going to do at the end is we're going to take a pair of cutting pliers, we're going to cut this off right here, and then we'll change the end. So let me do that. And I'm going to grab a razor blade and we'll do that now. After we cut it off with the razor blade to remove the outer shield, we just take a pair of cutting pliers and we'll cut off the end pliers like this. Alright, this end that is trash obviously. And then what we're going to do is we're going to cut back the insulation on here just about let's say about 1/4 of an inch, not too far. You can cut it with anything you have, a razor blade, a knife, whatever you have. Take that end off. Same thing with the other one here. We're just going to cut this back about 1/2 inch. Any way you can cut it, you cut it. You want to use a knife, you want to use a razor blade, whatever you want. We're going to take our new end and we're going to put the wiring in through there. And we'll tighten it down. Really easy. Slide the ends in here like this, and we'll just tighten down the nuts. You can use a wrench, you can use a ratchet, whatever you want. And that's how you change the end. So let's get the battery, lay the battery back in there, and we'll get this wrapped up. You're going to put your battery in, you got to put it back in, negative and positive. Obviously it's a very simple thing, but you don't want to make a mistake. All right, reconnect your positive side first and your negative side last. And obviously they have corrosion, you definitely want to clean it off of there before you put it back together. They sell all different kinds of cleaners you can use on there, but this works the best. As long as it's clean, you'll be fine. Alright, remember what I said, we're going to connect the positive on first. Put the positive cable on, and we can tighten that up. Now, remember what I said about connecting the positive first. And I'm going to tell you the reason why you do that. Obviously, anybody who's mechanical or has done this before knows why. But for anybody who hasn't, I just want to tell you, this is positive. This is on the positive right here. If this wrench touches something made of metal, such as this line or anything in here, you're going to have a short if you have the positive and the negative both connected. By leaving the negative disconnected, it doesn't matter what you touch now, there's no connection. There's no completed circuit. So positive on first, negative on last. Reconnect our negative cable on here. And just tighten it down. And negative, it doesn't matter if the wrench touches anything because everything in the vehicle itself is negative. I'll show you an example of what I mean. If you're tightening up the negative cable and your wrench slips and hits anything made of metal on here, it doesn't really matter because everything in the car or truck or whatever you're working on is negative. Right? So you tighten that up until it's tight. Nice and tight. And that's it. Not too bad when you know what you're doing or where everything is located. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.